So a lot of people like this film, The Onion, instead of making out. Fuck you, people! All of you! People. Oh yeah, I had that build up since 2002, all that anger. I let it out in one blow. You all people can die of AIDS and leprosy disease, and I don't give a fuck, just die! All of you people who like this first Spider-Man movie and the second one. But mostly the first one. I just want you guys to die. Literally die. Slay yourself however you need to do this pathway and get out of this living. I mean, get out of the life of the living. I don't care. Just die already. Any of your children, die. Or the defenseless, helplessly elderly people dying of kidney disease. Like, I need to just die. All of you, especially aunties, to die. I don't understand Auntie Sue because I hate this movie. Fuck you, cunt! You don't understand because you never read a comic book in your life, you fucking fucking comic book in your life, you fucking retarded fool! Sue? Yes, I'm talking to you, bitch. Auntie Sue is a bitch. Stupid cunt. I don't like Spider-Man and don't get Spider-Man because I like the comic books and the cartoons and blah blah blah. And because I like the source material and didn't like the movie. I wanted to listen until I know his squeaky voice laugh. That sounds like a chipmunk and a rat mutated. Die. Now those who think I was so, the movies, the first two films were so sophisticated, and then I didn't get it because you know what? Fuck you also! Die! You people, die! Literally, I want you all to die. Kill yourself or get someone to kill you! Do whatever it takes for you guys to die. So you can no longer be in the land of the living and out of my fucking hair. Period. So, I'm going to talk about the fucking first Spider-Man movie. From 2002 with Tobey fucking Maguire. I mean, Tobey fucking Maguire. I mean, fucking Tobey. The guy who ruined Spider-Man for me! Oh yes, this was a beloved film when it came out. And I hate all of those people and got to fights, main fights with them, and won every fight almost. Physical fights and verbal fights. And I don't regret doing that actually over my love for Spider-Man to get into physical verbal fights over people, or both types of verbal and physical fights. Even the ones I started over this movie, but that's only because I think in my eyes these started it more than I did, because they said they liked the film. This movie, Spider-Man from 2002. They had it coming, those bastards. Okay, so, I don't really give a fuck about this goddamn story or the characters or any of this. Outside of the costume design on Spider-Man and the soundtrack, I don't give a fuck about any of this movie. And anyone who wants to think I give a fuck about these, well, know what? I don't give a fuck about you say what you guys say about what you have to say. Like unless it's I hate this fucking film, then you wanna fuck you. Your opinion is retarded, stupid. You're retarded and stupid, including Auntie Sue. That's you. How does it feel to be on the other side of the foot? To be mocked, not be taken seriously, huh, bitch? Cunt face. What am I doing? I'm not talking about the movie yet. Okay, so this is about this guy. I'm just going. So this is Spider-Man narrating how he's this relatable average guy, blah blah blah, and blah blah blah, and how he's not that. So wait. The guy who's supposed to be the everyman in the cause literally said he's not the everyman, not your typical guy not without care in the world. So he's not relatable? You just said he's not relatable. You fucking morons! Why would you write that saying what you're doing to Spider-Man? You literally said, had Maguire narrate, and the first opening sings, and his first words was saying, "I'm not a relatable character, or the everyman." Fuck you, people. Who wrote this film? Who? I know who directed, but I refuse to believe that Sam Raimi wrote this movie. And who worked on the effects that are not even finished in this movie? Who? Did anybody, or they just like shot them in there? How they were? The effects look like deleted. The effects in this film look like something from a deleted scenes. In fact, that's what this film is. One big fucking mistake that should be nothing but deleted scenes. Because, am anyone knows that the deleted scenes look more polished and finished than the final scenes in the actual fucking movie? What the fuck is wrong with you people to not notice that? You know, I take back everything I said about Spider-Man 2, saying it's the worst comic movie, but you're gonna say it's the worst thing that happened to Spider-Man since that live-action 70s show was Spider-Man. The first live-action Spider-Man show ever, and the first live-action adaptation of Spider-Man. Because this think this I know is this has caused me more greater pain than any other movie, including Last Airbender movie. And yeah, I said you twit. Fuck you, people. He's so some reason he's been chasing the bus for over a mile, apparently, and the bus driver is just a complete fucking asshole. Basically, the kids no one ever stops the bus. So it's basically hinted at that nobody actually gives a shit about people except his aunt May and uncle. And his supposedly best friend Harold, I don't know. It's like Weird Al said, "Oh, Peter Parker was pitiful. Couldn't be any shyer. Mary Jane wouldn't even notice him. Not even his god-hated hair was on fire. But then one day he went to this. No, this is like a better grade yet. I'm just going to sing the plot, tell you the exact plot of what happens in this movie and song that Weird Al Yankovic made." And this is the exact beat from beat plot. I'm not going to do this I'm going to do this in without song. Oh, Peter Parker was pitiful. Couldn't be any shyer. But then one day he went to the science lab. That mutated spider thing came down. Now he's crawling all over everyone's walls. And he's swinging all over town. That even killed and Mary Jane, when he knows in him. Not even that. It says his hair was on fire. Then the spider thing bit him. And now Norman is a brilliant scientist who never had time for his son. And but then something went screwy in his lab, and before you knew, he was trying to kill everyone. Now he's riding that weird fucking glider thing, and he's throwing these pumpkin bombs, and he's trying to kill everyone. Oh, but and he's wearing that dumb Power Rangers mask, even though his stereo was out and on. Oh la 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 da, la la da la. It's a real sad day at the funeral. Norman Osborn has been in the dust. And I heard Harry said he wants Spider-Man dead. Oh, but his best friend Pete he can trust. And Mary Jane, who is Mary Jane, all hard for Peter down. Oh, but Peter, this shuts her down. Mary Jane, don't you worry, you can give it a try again when Spider-Man 2 comes around. Yeah, with great power comes great responsibility. That's the catchphrase of old Uncle Ben. If you miss it, don't worry, they'll say the line again, again, and again, and again. Oh, la, 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 da. Swing us a web, you're the Spider-Man. Swing us a web tonight. And we sure could all use a hero now. Oh, but there's evil doers to fight. La, 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 la. Yes, you're brave and strong and so little. You're the Spider-Man. But where'd you come up with those tights? And that's the plot to Spider-Man. Those who live in the reality and knows that the film should be widely hated by everyone, like me. Or those who have their thumbs planted firmly up their asses and loves every drop of this shitty piece of film. That's my review in music form. So yeah, I guess it's a 0 out of 10. Maybe the worst superhero fucking movie I've ever seen is Spider-Man. I sang cover the entire story in song. Did I give this a 10 out of a 0 out of 10? Yeah. A 0 out of 10 this guy. That means it was absolutely just the worst piece of shit ever. The lowest of lows of piece of shit. Yep. Spider-Man. Go fuck yourself, Stanley. Yeah.